that was powerful to me. Because I can't really tell you a rap, right?
Right.
But I can quote lines, right? Because it even though it was on rhythm, it never felt like he was rapping to me.
Okay.
It's always felt like he was just talking to me, like the big unc or the OG in the hood,
Uh-huh.
hood that just always talk to you, just say some random shit to you. You be like, you right, OG,
Right, right,
Right.
right.
you right, OG. Like I always felt that with him. Like I never felt like he rapped.
And I think everyone who talks about him and talks about his process probably confirms what you're saying. Because I don't believe he writes.
No,
I don't believe he writes. I believe he just goes in, cracks the mic, and spits and talks to people like
no.
you and me and
Now,
Be right
him and
back.
everybody else.
now my brother's is a big J fan, but he hates the fact that he put out that I'm not a writer. Like yo, he hated it. He hated because he feel like everybody's jogging it, and
Oh yeah,
they
yeah.
don't understand the process. Because Jay once said that he lost a whole bunch of songs
Oh yeah.
not writing,
Right.
so it's not always a good thing. But yeah, I mean, that verse that God's did personally for me, it sounded like he was just talking his life.
Look.
He was just venting.
Right.
He ain't had nothing. You drink beer?
Not Bud
I
Light.
don't, I don't know about you, Scott. You act like you can't drink the hood juice.
So
I ain't from
anyway,
the hood.
I just want to welcome the YouTube community. How you doing over there, YouTube? I just want to welcome you to the Befuddled Guys podcast.
Fuddle guys.
We are
We need to
live.
work on that,
We are
y'all.
here. That's not going to be our name. Somebody
Nah, we
gave it to
definitely.
us. I think we not befuddled. We know exactly what's going on. But I like the dichotomy in the name because
Oh yeah,
it doesn't have anything to do with the actual guys. But
that's
I
true.
just needed something to get this ball rolling, and I can change the name at any time.
Right.
I think like shut up, bitch, or something like that would be more appropriate.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah,
Trying
shut
to
up, bitch. What are you talking
shut up,
about?
bitch. The podcast.
Uh huh.
Just shut up, bitch. The podcast. If you got something to say, I'll beat your ass. Right? So, here we go. I
uh,
found the link.
All right.
Let's share it. Copy link. We about to go in. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm talking about shit. Anyway,
But
so
I'm telling you, we did this on a holiday for a reason. I know why I wanted to do it on a holiday. Because that way, if somebody was home doing nothing, they could check it out. But we didn't have to worry about everybody seeing this first one because they
right,
was out with their family.
right.
It's
So it
Labor
gave
Day.
us time to tweak and get everything right. Because when I saw that excellent condition go up on there, we already got our first viewer. Thank you, first viewer on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah.
Squale.
Salute to you.
Yes,
Salute.
let's give them a hand clap because you know how we do here. We cheer everything up here.
Yay, yay.
We gonna make that ass cut. Oh, we got two.
Yeah.
We got two.
You got two views. Oh my
Uh,
gosh, that's what I'm talking about. We going up, we going
all
up.
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We getting them likes, we getting them looks, we getting them views. Can
Got
you
that
send
100%.
that link to me so I can share it too?
Mm-hmm.
Because we want people to see what we doing over here.
Yay, yay.
We gonna have fun. We gonna be eating. We gonna be drinking. We gonna have special guests. I already
Special
talked to
guest.
my girl Quincy Rose. She said she was gonna come in.
Quincy,
Of
come.
course,
Quincy.
Quincy,
we said
Quincy,
Kim Swallows was coming
come,
in.
come on,
You
Kim.
Kim.
know, we gonna try bringing a couple artists that we know. I'm gonna see if I can get some artists in here. You know, because I've
Mm-hmm.
had a long career in music in Baltimore, so we're gonna try to get them in here. We actually got our first like. Thank you for the first like. Somebody
Shout
likes
out
it.
to
Yeah,
like.
they get the big clap.
We gonna make that ass cut.
Shout out to you.
So
Thank y'all for tuning in, like always.
anyway,
Like always.
but yeah. So my thoughts on God did.
God did.
The one thing that I love about Jay Z is that you don't just get braggadocio, you don't just get misogyny, you don't just get gun bars, you get a literal depiction of what his real life was is like.
1988, Jay Z.
The fuck was that?
What the fuck
It
was
was
that?
right in the middle of my statement. Anyway.
God did.
Anyway.
Yo, let's play that shit one more time.
I'm coming over there. I'm coming over there. Come on. Put that little shit away. If I hear it one more time.
Little shit.
That's what she said. Yo.
No, but seriously, it's amazing how his storytelling has evolved with his life, and you haven't missed a minute of it. From him slinging drugs to him come up to him putting out 13 number one albums to him cheating on Beyonce to him making up with Beyonce to him Riri and Kanye just making $3 billion each, $1 billion each. So that's $3 billion. And then he said, you know what? I got LeBron signed to Rock Nation, so that's another billionaire. So 4 billionaires out of his. If you're not listening to him, you got a problem. If you got direct access to him, that's a problem. You should be listening to this man, and also his music is good.
So that's true. That's true. But also,
yeah,
because I know I'm gonna shift gears a little bit, but Jay used to listen to Irv.
Right.
He used to listen to Irv.
Irv Gotti.
Yeah. You know Irv signed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jay vouched for him. He was like, "Yo, put him in a space where he can just create, and you let him be."
Right.
Yeah. Like, yo, let's not sleep on Irv. You know he doing some goofy shit.
Oh, we going there?
Irv was right about
there?
that.
I'm with it. Let's go there.
We want to go there?
I'm with it.
So, Irv Gotti. That was the brother who put my girl on blast, right?
Who's your girl?
No, it wasn't Irv Gotti. Who was the one that put Ashanti on blast?
That's Irv.
Yeah. So I was right.
Irv,
yeah. So let me ask you something.
Irv got a piece of that thing and drove him crazy.
His pussy will drive you crazy.
His
pussy will drive you crazy.
Because
you know we from Baltimore. We know Baltimore club music.
All right, hold on. Let's take a pause. Right?
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Someone that's watching want to know what befuddled means.
Befuddled means confused, doesn't know what's going on, that has no clue of what's around them or their surroundings. We use that as sort of like catchphrase because I think we said it on when we went live about 3-4 weeks ago, and I used the word befuddled, and Rich looked at me like, "What the hell is befuddled?" And because they say I'm a vernacular artist, so that means I say words that they don't understand sometimes.
Yeah,
but
right. Because
anyway,
he's a vernacular artist.
but anyway. So the befuddled is not going to stick with us. We needed a name to start this thing off, and 3 guys in a room is not.
Whoa.
Yeah, we can't say that. That don't work. That don't work.
That's it.
Yeah, that's dead. I'm just saying that's what it is.
All right.
So that befuddled is just mean confused. But I hope I answered your question. But we did it as sort of like a joke because we're not befuddled. You could ask us just about anything about current events, everything, and we're pretty much up on it. It's just a way to stir the conversation in a specific direction. That's all. But yeah. But if anybody wants to jump in, we would definitely like you jump in live. You just have to get on our new and amazing podcast streamer, which is Riverside.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Because I am all into this. This is something that these guys wanted me to. They made me do this because they would like when we going to do it, and I was like, I don't know.
No, tell the story like how it is. If this motherfucker want my drink,
can you tell the story? Because I'm going to take a second and I'm going to have a sip of my beer and give me a shot of hen while you tell the story. Because we going to share this platform. I don't want all 3 of us here and me doing all the talking. I know I got a busy ass mouth and I can talk a lot.
Hey Jerry, I don't know what you talking about right now.
I like the women and I get busy with my mouth on my woman. On my woman, I get busy with my mouth.
Hey, Check. Nah.
Views expressed by Jerry Brown or not.
Hey, yo, y'all play too much, yo. I'm innocent. I go to church.
He does, and I'm proud of him.
Thank you.
Shout out to Rich.
Thank you.
Rich,
I
Rich
appreciate that.
be in that. He be in the church. And
I'm in that.
And I'm a PK. What are you saying?
yeah. And I'm a former reformed musician for churches.
First of all,
What are you talking about?
First of all, I ain't know where you a PK.
Preachers,
Rev-
kids.
I know what it is.
Reverend Dr. Henry Thompson Jr. is my father. What are you
For
talking
real?
about? Yes.
Well, not here in Baltimore. He's
No,
up
he
there.
is.
I never knew that.
I know.
Because it's not something that
Because I don't
you
publicize it.
Y'all know who my
Just
father
who
is?
he is.
No.
All right. I didn't mean it like that. I know who my father is. I didn't mean time out. I didn't mean it like that. I know who my father is.
Wow.
I know who my father is. I ain't
That's
mean it like
crazy.
that. I definitely
Don't
didn't mean it like
know
that.
who.
Hey,
I know who he is.
hey, the 5 people who are watching now, you need to go tell everybody you need to jump on this.
Yeah.
For real. You do not know what we're going to do. We don't know what to do.
Powered by Riverside.
Kill my live before we go live.
Bruh, I can't wait till. I wish we had a guest. I invited my boy. Grizzly. Yeah.
What's up with
Oh,
Chris?
Well, yeah, I invited him, but I don't know what his day was like. So
Oh,
but
Grizz, yeah.
you know what? We got to get a big applause and shout out to the Grizzly, the Sophisticated Grizzly podcast.
What up,
Those are-
Grizz?
That's my home base. If you want to catch me on podcast, it's going to be 2 places for the most part now. It's going to be Grizzly, and it's going to be right here at our podcast. We need to come up with a really good name for our podcast. And as you can see, we're an eclectic group of motherfuckers here. So we need a good name. And I will put it this way. If somebody comes up with a name that we choose, if somebody comes up with a name that we choose as our podcast name, I will donate a free studio session with makeup artists and stylists.
Whoa! Where
And
you
I'm
going?
gonna add it in there. Shot by 3 photographers.
Okay.
All right.
If you come up with a name for our podcast and we like it, you getting the Royal Mass Creations treatment. You will be getting your makeup. You will be getting your hair. You will be getting your clothes. All done right here by us.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm serious. You're serious.
And if you ask us, we will give you exactly what the retail of all of that is.
And if you're just tuning in, you are now listening to the Befuddled Boys, title pending.
Befuddled
Befuddled.
Guys.
I can't even pronounce it.
Befuddled Guys podcast. Yeah, because for us, this is going to be fun. We will get some serious topics in here. We are going to be like a voice, a new voice, a different voice, because we have Rich, who's the youngest elder statesman in the room. I'm the elder statesman because I was born in January. That's the only reason why.
Hold up, Jack. I'm young, but I'm old at the same time.
Yes.
All right. I still sit on the porch, might smoke a cigar and be like, "Hey, what the fuck you doing?"
Oh my lord.
Get
the fuck off my lawn!
What is
he
he
doing?
Yeah.
Hence the term befuddled. He don't.
Yes.
He confused. He don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
I don't know where it's. I'm
Don't
like,
you know what? When I send a link out, don't like it. Come see what the link is about. People liking the link. What they Kate, yo, number one pet peeve
Whoa, here we
of
go.
all time.
Uh-oh.
Number one pet peeve. When I send out a link saying that I'm looking for someone to do something and people like it, instead of telling me they're going to do it. I cannot stand when you get on my page when I'm looking for a model, or I'm looking for a hairdresser, or I'm looking for someone to provide a service and you like it. I don't need you to like what I'm saying. I know I typed the words correctly. I know what's on that sheet. I know what I said. I need the person that I was looking for. So
You!
if it's not you,
You!
don't say anything,
You!
please. Don't.
You! Talking to you!
Got my damn tits in a bunch over there. This makes me so damn mad when y'all do that. Don't do that.
And if you're in your feelings right now, we talking to you!
But guess what? I don't give a fuck about you. No, but seriously, don't do that. Can I ask you something?
Yes,
And
sir.
how do you feel about this? Because I saw this. This was the same on the same level. I saw people liking a comment where somebody said their significant other passed away.
Oh, that's not funny.
And they hit the like button.
Yeah.
Because they didn't even read it. They said, oh, my boy posted something like,
So,
yo, read. Reading is fundamental. Reading is free of charge. Reading was taught to you by that lady in the front of the classroom. You know what they call them? Teachers. A long time ago. Learn how to read.
Baltimore is the city that reads.
I used to call it my first crush, but 2 years ago.
Do you remember your first grade teacher?
I damn sure did.
My first grade teacher's name was Mrs. Wortham, and she was the most gorgeous, most beautifulest woman I've ever met in my life, outside of my mom and my house at that time in my life. I love Miss Wortham with all of my heart.
Well, she was worthy.
I do not remember my first grade teacher.
She must have been fat and white because you're from up north.
Wow. That was really, really
Ooh.
racist. But
No, that wasn't racist.
it was really, really accurate too, though. No, actually,
Jesus Christ, I never had a white teacher.
she was probably white. I think her name was Saperstein,
Yeah, she was white.
and that was New York, not Massachusetts.
Okay.
Still up north.
Yeah.
First grade teacher name was Miss Syke. Got married. Changed her name to Miss Simon. Shout out to you.
All right.
Yeah. But my 5th grade, let's talk about Miss
Oh,
Wise.
no goodness.
No, you know what? Lord have mercy.
You know what we going to do?
Miss Adrena Wise. I'll never forget her. She was the best social studies teachers I ever had. I paid attention. Especially when she wore these leather pants. You know what? Let's neither here or there.
Yeah.
That's neither here.
That's neither here or there.
That's neither here or there.
Just the fact that you were at the 5th grade knowing they were leather pants.
Hey, man, I was different, like Dwayne Wayne.
I needed to learn how to learn. I was not into the womanage at that point in my life. Okay, let's keep it with teachers.
Miss Bud, high
Miss
school.
What?
She wasn't even a teacher of mine, but I had to walk by her class every morning on my way to homeroom.
She probably smoked a lot too.
I don't know whether she smoked a lot, but
He ain't catch it.
Yeah.
He ain't catch it.
Miss Bud.
no, I got
He
it.
ain't catch it.
You know that's one of the surnames in my family, actually. Bud.
For real?
B-U-D-D. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Let's sweat. I'm learning now
Yeah.
about like my family,
Mm-hmm.
and I realized like, all right, so like I'm a carryout, right? That's my last name,
Yes.
but I'm also something called Pickney.
Pinkney.
Pickney.
Pickney.
Pinkney.
Pink with P-I-N-K-N-E-Y.
N-E-Y.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So learning like the origin of your family is really interesting to me.
And
Mhm.
necessary so you don't sleep with your first cousin.
23 and me.
Sure.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm about to not every girl I date, I'm not about to have a conversation and be like, ooh, yo, what's in your family? That's a little weird. Hey, yo, that bar keep going up, so
Yeah.
I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Ask
Yeah.
them one question. You from Baltimore?
Well, my family.
Well,
not.
do you have anybody giving you comments or coming from wherever they were coming from? Because
I was watching from YouTube. Yeah. But well, once again, if you just turned in, this is the Befuddled Boys title opinion.
but you know why he's saying that, because no, I think out of the three of us, none of us like the name. We just needed
Yeah,
something to
it's
start the podcast. It doesn't describe us. You got three. I mean,
Yeah, right. Because
past handsome.
Past what?
Past handsome.
Oh,
We
handsome. You said
past
cancel.
handsome.
I thought you talking about cancel and shit. I was like,
Oh, man.
what's cancel? That sounds
You
like
know, we doing our best to be like, we to mute down the handsome sexiness in the room so y'all can at least stay on here and watch us. We don't want to be too sexy
we are
because
up
you
to
know.
7 views.
Yes, we are. Let's give them
Come
a
on.
7 views. Yeah, we are 7 people.
Hand clap,
7
hand
people.
clap, hand clap.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like it. I like it.
We gonna build this thing brick by brick, step by step, roll by
I
roll.
build this brick by brick, and I'll be damned if you tear it down because you don't like another motherfucker talk. I'm sorry, that's Snowfall. My bad.
I'm upset because his mic sounds amazing.
No,
Meanwhile,
it's not the mic. It's not the mic. Let's keep it real. My
meanwhile,
voice is fucking
my
awesome.
goodness.
meanwhile,
My voice is awesome.
meanwhile, let's get back. Let's put a poll out there. What questions should Rich put on his interview sheet when he goes out in these streets of Baltimore? Because he don't be running into no cousins and no freaking
Yeah, what should Rich
stepsisters
say?
and the whole, yeah.
No, hold on. I'm out the game, too.
Oh, you got a girl? You got a girl?
No, not necessarily a girl, but I'm taking somebody serious. I'm taking somebody serious. So yeah. Let me figure my shit out first before we do all that.
By the way, he's not the only one that has radio background. Okay.
Hey, listen, Solid.
Oh, you know what? Oh, let's not do a voice off, yo.
I don't want to.
See, hey.
I don't want to do a voice off. Like,
No, you don't want to do it.
I'm telling you. See, he's testing my man right now. Like,
Yeah,
he's
because
testing my man.
No,
I have
I'm
the
giving you a
cheapest mic in the
I'm
room,
not
and I
testing
sound
your man.
sexy as shit.
I'm not testing you.
Time out. Like, Jerry get his sexy shit off. Like, Jerry get his
They think that I
Look.
in the world. I could do movie trailers in the world. That was impressive, wasn't it? Y'all both looked at it like,
Yeah.
what the?
Just
You thought that white dude that does all of in the world.
shout out to Complications on YouTube right now. However, every episode is last time on Complications. Ooh.
Last
Okay.
time on complications.
Nope, I sound better.
No, you didn't.
I definitely sound better.
Cause I gave the little up and down.
Do
It's
the,
like,
do the poll. Who sound better?
yeah, who sound better?
Who sound better?
Who sound better?
I'm competitive.
Is it one here somewhere? I'm gonna mark a clip here too, so that they know we can go back to clip 2. So we gonna find out who sounded better.
Last time on Complications.
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 You see complications last time? Check it out, nigga.
If you miss what happened last time on Complications.
See, this is why I don't.
Here's what on complications.
I am too secure in myself to even get involved in any of this.
Last time underneath your mother.
I don't know what you was doing last time, but I was underneath your mother. This is what happened.
When you weren't looking, I was underneath your mother. You like the your? You see that?
Your mother, who I was underneath.
I hate to be the one to tell you, but your mother told me this when she was underneath me.
Underneath your mother, I was.
He wins with the Yoda. He wins with the Yoda. I'm sorry. He won with the Yoda. He did.
This is hilarious. The new baby Yoda.
Oh my gosh, that was actually funny and excellent at the same time.
Oh man. If you tuning in now, we are the Befuddled Boys, Title and Pendant Gang. We here with Jerry, Scott, Rich.
And we talking shit. That's what we doing right now. I don't have another topic. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna cut off my mic for a sec.
Turn off the mic and
And
light a candle.
That doesn't work.
If you fart from them hot Cheetos, it's gonna work perfect. I promise you. I promise you.
Hot Cheetos and hot sex or the next Geraldo.
So let the people know how long we gonna be doing this. We doing this every Monday, 8 o'clock. That's what we doing.
I think we are because
Right.
that's an untapped market. But the whole idea is that we're coming up on NFL season. So do we really want to do 8 o'clock?
Monday Night Football? Yeah, nah.
We can't go up against Monday Night
That
Football.
ain't a good look.
We can if we watch Monday Night Football.
You know
We
what?
can watch
I
this.
will.
You're watching the football in this moment.
Wow, why don't that might be really cool because then we can like have people come in and really talk about what's going on with the league that shall remain nameless. We can't say that league's name,
Right.
but we can actually have them vent live. You can vent live, watching your team on the screen. That team that shall remain nameless due to copyright infringement laws. But you could call us up and you could, or come up on the screen and you could show us you smashing your TVs or beating your girl. No, don't beat your girl.
I swear.
Don't.
We do not. I will
Don't.
fuck you
I
up.
will come over your house. I will
Yeah.
find you.
Yeah, all right. No, I
We
wouldn't.
not beating up women because that's totally not what we're about.
Nope.
We love the women.
I beat the pussy up. Beat the pussy up. Beat the pussy up. Beat the pussy up. I'm playing. Oh, well, I don't do shit. I'm not this shit.
Why is everything right now that has to do with
Sensitive.
vaginas about hurting them? I'm sorry. I don't want to shoot up the club. I don't want to beat it up. I don't want to give it a black eye. That's coochie. Coochie is good. Coochie is
You can't say
good.
that, Jerry.
Coochie is love.
I'm calling you out.
I'm sorry. Come on.
I'm
Call
calling
me
you
out.
out.
Call me out.
You can't say you don't want to shoot up the club. You got kids.
No, I shot up the club. Shut up.
You got kids.
No, but
you
I'm
can't
saying,
say that.
actually, I didn't shoot up the club.
You
Me
shot
and my
the club.
wife had
Oh,
an
yeah.
intimate moment where I made her and got her impregnated.
Yeah, and in that intimate moment, you locked, you loaded, and you sprayed.
No.
No.
He's
See,
he's
you
a sniper.
guys. No,
He's a sniper, yo.
What? Excuse me, I burped in the mic.
He ain't praying spray, yo.
But what are y'all? Why are y'all? Wait a minute.
He's a
Why?
marksman. He's a marksman. That's what he is. Jerry Brown, the marksman. Change mass creator. Just be like mass marksman.
In the world,
Oh
we're
man.
shooting sperm.
In the world where you cannot get pregnant. I'm the man.
In the world, we're shooting sperm. Has to be
To
done
do the job.
to do the job. One man. It's always one man,
One man.
one vision,
One man. Cotton
One
full of
man.
sperm.
one vision, one sperm.
All I need is one sperm. One sperm.
Nas did not sing that.
Wow.
That is not what he said.
I'm playing.
This is not how this works. This
I'm
is
playing.
not how
I'm playing.
any
Don't
of
take me
this
serious.
works.
Don't take me serious. Listen. Shout out to the 7 viewers.
All
we
I
got
need is
tonight.
one.
I appreciate y'all.
One sperm?
The one
I
sperm.
don't need one sperm. I couldn't even
No.
finish that sentence.
Yeah,
That's
you
funny.
got kids. Like grown ass kids.
Shout out to Jerry and Brittany.
I was
Shout
about
out to Jerry and Brittany.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I was about to say you the only one here.
Jerry took my Jerry's son.
Please, thank you.
Jerry took me Jerry's son.
I thought-
Jerry is a junior, right?
Yes.
Jerry Brown
Jr.
Jr. took my sister to prom.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Yeah.
And then years later, I meet the father.
real?
It's a small ass world.
And the funny part is then he goes, your son took my sister to a
Yeah.
prom. I'm like, did he fuck?
Ah! Hey.
No, my son's a good guy.
my
He's a good
sister,
guy.
my sister's still a virgin. Yes,
He's a good guy.
she's still a virgin.
I love my son, and if you ever want to see some amazing
I feel you, yo.
videos, if you ever
My
hold on, don't give no shout out. If you ever want to see some amazing videos, go to Super Epic Productions one. YouTube. That's my son, Jerry Brown Jr. He has done some amazing work. You need to check it out. It's amazing. All right.
My sister.
We have raised our average time of viewership to 4 minutes and 22 seconds. So that means that we say enough jokes in 3 minutes that people need to stay on for longer.
That could be the jokes. I really think it's my knees, but all right.
It may be your knees because your knees are smooth and comfortable for women who like to fall off your lap.
My knees, they never fell off.
I need some rough. I need some rough knees so that you
falling.
stay there. You got some grip, so you don't. Sheila stays there and she doesn't fall off my knees. That's my wife. Yeah. Because I was saying about women staying on my knees, and the only woman that's been on my knees in a while is my wife.
This whole segment went left real quick, man.
In the world.
Shout out Jerry. Jerry, keep doing your thing. All righty.
In a world where you messed up and you must regain your composure. One man.
One man, one sperm.
Where did the sperm come from this time? There was no sperm involved.
The views expressed by Jerry Brown are not shared by Scott Thompson.
Yo, if it was not being the
So you like shooting up multiple clubs?
Hey,
What are you talking about?
What you doing, Scott?
You shooting up multiple clubs? What are you? I think that's such a. I don't like that phrase. I don't.
Why?
I personally don't use
Because the reason why I don't like it is because sex is not violent to me. Wow, they laughed at me saying sex wasn't violent.
What is wrong with you?
It's not violent. It's
Wow.
It's a beautiful
Hold
act.
on.
What is wrong
It's
with
a
you?
beautiful act. I'm just saying.
But I want to know, sex is not violent. Why would that make you laugh? I mean, I do
A
not
lot
beat
of
the
women-
pussy up, beat the pussy
Because
he
up.
out in the
I don't
streets.
shoot the club up.
No,
None
a
of
lot
that.
of women like pain from what I was told.
That's different. That's different. That ain't got nothing to do with beating up the club and shooting up the
It
JJ.
has to do with expressing yourself in a better manner, basically.
Y'all trying to sound too
I will
sexy.
take your vagina to the heights unknown. One man,
It's sex.
one vagina,
Why are you not
no
supposed to sound
sperm.
sexy? I don't understand.
all love.
Y'all just violent though.
Who the fuck is y'all?
Your generation.
Generation.
First of all,
Look, the generation. Look, here it goes. Look, the generation
I'm
right
not that
before
far
me.
removed, bro.
Look, right before us, the generation that went to Vietnam. They
They,
came back.
they weren't
They
as
weren't that
violent.
violent as y'all. They came back and
They went to
started
war.
smoking grass and talking about flower childs. They were done with war. It was fuck war, make love.
To each his own.
Now y'all shooting up the club. Y'all so violent with y'all sex. Why is y'all sex so
I'm not
violent?
violent with my shit.
You are violent. You said you like
Y'all
beating it
don't
up.
do shit.
But
I said
but no,
I was
no,
taking
but-
this off.
You
Hold
said
on.
you like
Just-
beating it up.
just to
I do like being
just to
shot.
clarify though,
100%.
my viewpoint is shooting at the club, nah. Beating the pussy up,
Yeah,
Absolutely.
No,
I know what shooting
no,
up the club
no.
means, though, right?
yeah.
That means you had an ejaculation inside of the vagina.
So what's wrong with that?
I can express myself a different way.
No.
But beating it up, yeah.
So you ever shoot the face then? Like, what?
I put a couple eyes out, yeah. What? I mean, you know. What?
Does your sperm have thorns? What do you
Hey,
mean?
Those niggas crazy. Y'all niggas
I
crazy.
put an eye out with my spermatozoa? Wow.
Mm.
We need more liquor in here if we're going to keep talking like this.
No, we need bitches. I can't answer.
Views expressed by Rich Hunt are not the views expressed by Jerry Brown because my wife is right here.
The views expressed by me is expressed by.
I love my wife.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What?
What?
I don't know.
No, I'm nerding out. Don't worry about it. It's some shit I'm missing right now.
So,
But,
any, what are you
Oh, that
missing?
was
WrestleMania 8? What?
no, just wrestling.
Female wrestling?
Of course.
You wrestling with a female?
I wish. There's one thing.
One man, one vagina.
There's one
Wrestling.
female I would like to wrestle with and toss her in the sheets.
He wanted to say solid, but he didn't want to say it on screen.
Right, because y'all told me I beat the pussy up. Like I feel
That's
crazy.
so violent.
Like why? Why don't you
Okay,
wanna sound
I
like-
beat it up
okay.
too.
We're gonna mark this right
I just
here.
won't shoot up no
Women,
club.
we need to know.
No.
Do you really,
I mean, yes.
really think that beating up the club, or I'm sorry, shooting up the club and beating the pussy up is a good thing?
Shooting up the club is just eject. You just shooting sperm.
But the terminology is so violent.
You're creating life, and
It looks like a rose when you open it. I mean, that's what Seal was talking about. The rose, you know?
Yo, we turning something that's negative into a positive.
No.
Yes, you shoot
No,
up the
it's not
club.
negative.
You just said it's not.
She let you shoot up. She let you have an orgasm inside of her, which means you didn't have to withdraw, which means you don't have to think about babies.
She is what, and because that is consent, and we are all about consent here.
Consent,
At the
consent,
bottom.
consent. That's
Absolutely.
right. But that's what I'm saying. If it's about consent, then you ain't gotta beat it up.
100%.
You ain't gotta shoot it up. You can just take it and have fun with it.
So what? So what? What if we just like to talk this shit? Like, what if we don't like to talk this shit? Like, damn. Like, is that really a bad thing just to talk shit?
No, it isn't, because there's a
All
time
right.
and a place to talk this shit.
Say,
I'm not looking this nigga
in the
eyes.
mic. In the mic.
Oh, hey.
The camera's
My-
right here. The
my
camera's
man.
right here. I want you to look in the camera and talk in the mic and tell your girl that you want to shoot up her club. Go ahead.
I don't have to do that.
Do it. Do it.
I don't
For
have to
me.
do that.
Let me see. Let me see.
What? What the fuck is happening?
I want to see. How would you?
Befuddledboys.com. I don't even know if there's a website yet, but
I want to see that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at the camera and tell this girl what you want to do.
No, shit. You put me on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Peer
right.
pressure is a
It
bitch.
is. That's why you in here drinking Hennessy tonight.
Go ahead. Let them do it. Don't
No.
let them do it. Do it. Come on. I want to see this.
All right.
Do it. Don't talk about it. Do it. Don't do it. Think about it. Be about it.
So what I'm saying,
Tell her
100%.
you want to shoot up the club.
I'm be like, all right, that. That's what I do.
Camera's over there.
Y'all fucking me up. I'm gonna shoot your club up. That's all I got, nigga. Like, this is weird. It's two other niggas in here.
All right. But I want to fuck the shit out of you.
That don't sound more violent. Like,
No.
I want to fuck the shit out of you. That's almost rapish. That's almost rapish. Like, shoot up your club, nigga. Like, that means I just want to impregnate. But you want to take advantage of the motherfucker.
No, that
Well,
means
she ain't got no control.
it means I want to fuck her so hard that she loses
So
control of her faculties.
And what the fuck is the difference from beating the pussy up?
It sounds violent. I don't sound violent. I sound like she wants me to be a
Do
mutual
you think?
participant
Time out,
in her pleasure.
OG.
Yeah.
Be
I'm
honest.
listening.
Do you think
I'm
I'm
listening.
walking up to women and be like, "Hey, yo,
Can I shoot
I'm
up
gonna
the
beat your
club?
fucking pussy up, and if you don't, I'm beat you the fuck up." Like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
violent. That's
sound
violent.
You
That's
sound
violent.
like
I'm not doing that.
you sound like my boy back in the day who used to go up to girls.
That's violent as shit.
You sound like my boy back in the day who used to go up to girls and go, "Are you my girlfriend?"
So
And he would whip their ass until they said that they was his
That's
girlfriend.
a fucking problem. Let's be honest. You ain't never been with a woman past with your wife or whatever.
I had sex before my wife, so don't have to act.
I'm just being safe.
I was not a virgin when I met my wife. Okay, let's
I'm a
okay.
virgin.
I have multiple sexual experiences. Let's go there.
This shit is hilarious.
Talk to me. I'm not afraid.
A chick never, while you was like, Cadman, we got 8. Shout out to the 8.
Oh yeah, we up to 8 viewers. We up
Shout out
to
to
8
eight.
viewers. That's what I'm talking about. Come
But
on,
a
here
chick
we go.
never said to you, like, yo, come beat it up. That's where we get it from. We didn't come up with the term.
If a woman,
Women came up everything with sex. Everything we talk about to women with sex, we did not come up with the shit.
So you're saying a woman coined the
Absolutely.
term shoot the club up?
Yeah,
Okay.
sort of.
Can,
I heard it on the radio. So like,
can we're gonna have to get our checkers in
yeah,
our
I don't
research
know. I don't
department
know.
in
I
on
could be
that
wrong.
one.
That's why we broke down what befuddle means.
Right. So
If you believe what the fuck we
I'm
saying,
surprised that we haven't had one person say they want to join in. I mean, we can definitely send you the link
yeah, I could hate.
and get you. No, we had 8 views. There's only one person watching right now, but
Don't
that's
say that
fine.
shit out loud, man. They don't need to know. We only got one person looking
It might be you. Are you on?
at. No, I'm not.
I'm
I'm
joking.
not. I'm not. I was about to say, hold up. That's
No.
funny as shit.
So anyway, let's break it down for them again. Like we said, we are the Befuddled Guys. We're coming in for our first live streaming podcast. We're doing this because we did a YouTube live a couple weeks ago where we got a lot
Facebook
of
Live.
Facebook live a couple weeks ago where we got a lot of people saying you guys need to do this. So we're starting off kind of modestly and we're doing it kind of, it was a spare moment to us. We just didn't want to like go, hey, we got a podcast, all this other stuff. We just wanted to grow organically and we want to make it something where people feel comfortable. And I think it would be fun because I think we might get the females more involved on Monday Night Football because they're not going to be watching Monday Night Football. They might want to talk some shit with us. And guess what? We can still watch Monday Night Football because we got a big screen
Because
TV right here.
I'm not gonna miss it.
Yeah, I'm not going to miss it either. I am an avid football
Yeah.
enthusiast. I watch every team, every game that I can. I'm sorry.
Right.
That's just me. But my team of choice is the Baltimore Ravens. Love them, love them, love them. Lamar's going to fuck shit up this year. Get ready. And we're going to have the most tight ends with the most catches ever in the history of the league. Because our wide receivers are sort of suspect right now. But that's
You said soda.
sort of. Because Rashad Bateman is killing it. We
Yo,
bought
name
in
another one.
what's
Name another one out of shot.
the guy we just bought in
You know what? I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it.
from the Saints.
I'm gonna save it.
Say what?
I'm gonna save it. I'm saving it.
Oh, I'm marking the clip. Okay, so we
I'm
have
saving it.
Rashad Bateman. We have the gentleman that they just brought in,
Yeah.
Williams, or is it Robinson? I can't remember his name because he's new. We have James Prochet.
I'm still hearing just Rashad Bateman.
To you, but I know 3 wide receivers that are gonna make a mark. And we got 18
But
tight
that's the
ends.
good thing about football. Only time will tell.
We got 18 tight ends, so all of them
When
can
I'm
catch the
right,
ball.
but when I'm right, I'm coming on this podcast and I'm letting this shit.
So who's your team? Who's your team?
I'm always rocking with the home team.
Right. So
Right.
right.
I wish
So
them the best, but
we do have a straggler in the bunch because I know exactly who my boy Scotty is for.
who you for, Scott?
First of all, there ain't no damn way I'm a straggler. That's off top.
Right. Because he's an equal opportunist. He like the Jets and the Giants.
No.
I just said that shit in front of you.
I was about
No.
to say, yeah, no,
Who you think?
I'm a Steelers fan.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Get the fuck out.
No.
I'm burning your ass up this season.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
burning your ass up this season.
Please.
you know what be fucked up
I'll
if the
torch
Steelers
both.
won
I'll
the
torch both of y'all.
You going to torch who? You going to torch? You know what? I'm saving it because we're running the town here, the Befuddled Boys. Shit, nigga, but damn, Steelers for real?
Yeah.
Why you bring this nigga around? Come on, Scott. You gotta have some type of pride about yourself.
Your entire organization was built on the prototype of my team. So shut up.
Yeah, your team ain't doing shit. So go ahead, Joe.
And yours is doing what exactly?
Yo, the Ravens
We both got beat by the Bengals. So you know what? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know who else got beat by their quarterback? Like, we ain't gonna talk about Big Ben now. Stay over there, Scott. Stay over there. Don't get quiet. Stay over there. Look, he's so serious.
Mhm.
No, he's so serious. Yo, fuck
I'm
this
not
Steelers,
serious.
yo. I'm dead serious.
I-
I ride. I ride.
Okay,
One thing you know, I ride for my motherfucking dick.
that's fine,
Scott, why are you a Steelers fan?
man. I've been a Steelers fan longer than you've been alive.
I believe that.
Therefore,
I believe that.
I don't do no bandwagon shit. So
Nigga, it's not a bandwagon when
It
you're
is-
from the
it is.
city.
I'm not from. I'm not from
It's
the
not a
city.
bandwagon when you're
I'm
from
talking.
the city.
I'm talking about me because I'm not from the city.
You're not from Pittsburgh. You.
No,
So it's safe to say that's bandwagon shit.
no, not really.
It is.
No, that's
Why are you a Steelers fan?
because my stepfather was a Cowboys fan. If you must know.
The Cowboys suck too, so I don't fuck with them either. But
They already announced that the Cowboys lost the division.
yeah, the Cowboys.
Did you see
they
that?
garbage.
Yeah.
The Cowboys garbage.
They
My
already
My
announced that the
cousin is a
Cowboys
big
lost
Cowboys
the
fan. I
division.
give him the biggest like, yo. But this is gonna be fun. Tune into the Befuddled Boys so I can burn Scott the fuck up about these Steelers shit every second.
It don't matter, 'cause I don't care.
You care. Yeah, you a Steelers fan, dog. Like, damn. Yo, you a Steelers fan?
Nigga, I've been around since before you.
I know. Like 100 years before me. But that's not the point. Like, all right, shit. Okay, I'm outnumbered.
No, actually, you're not. There ain't no bigger race fan on the planet than him.
Truth.
But what y'all don't seem to understand, he does. But what you don't seem to understand is, I'm not gonna go through this with you because I don't care enough.
Oh, I can't.
Them niggas ain't giving me no money, no pussy, no anything. Therefore,
Not yet, but if they watch this shit, I'm pretty sure Big Ben got some chick he trying to rape anyway.
I'm not
I
fucking with that
apologize.
rapey motherfucker.
All
What are you
right,
talking about?
all right. Let's wrap this up before I say some wild shit. Shit, I'm off.
Yeah, because you. Okay.
You drinking the same shit?
Okay, I'm
I've been
loaded.
drinking cherry coke, man.
What the fuck you keep saying that shit for? All right, yo. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's football talk.
we talked football like nobody else. That was so confusing. I don't even know if we really felt like we like a team. The way that came out, that was weird.
Nah, Scott's my guy. I just don't. It's like when your brother date the chick that ain't nobody like, and we be like, why? That's what it is right now.
What?
Like why? It's like, fucking
Because I'm
Steelers,
getting
man.
some ass, nigga. What?
But you're not getting no ass with this. To be Steelers.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, we had 10.
Yeah, we had
10.
10. We are at our highest viewership. And they're watching at least for 5 minutes. That is amazing. Thank you. Yeah. They were like, not the slow fan. Let's watch this shit.
The thing that's most entertaining about being in Baltimore for the last 30 years.
Now I know you're a Steelers fan. Now I know you're a Steelers fan. I hate the way you say Baltimore.
being here before your team was even here
So,
is the fact that
That's an Asian.
y'all will justify anything, anywhere, anyhow, any way.
I'm gonna ride for my motherfucking niggas. I'm gonna fucking die with my finger on the trigger. Listen.
I said when the Baltimore NFL team
Right.
was ever granted, I would never, ever not support them.
Absolutely.
I bought tickets when I couldn't afford gravy for my rice.
Well,
That's saying something. Because black men do not like their rice without gravy.
And that was one reason why, after what happened with them damn Colts,
That was funny. I thought I would get some laughs out of y'all. That was funny.
No, you want to talk about Colts and shit. Like, listen. Fuck them Steelers. I said, fuck them Steelers. I ride with mine. Y'all got a problem, come see me.
you sound a real pussy right now, yo.
The fucking Steelers.
You sounded real butthurt, yo. I ain't said nothing to you. I haven't gotten offensive at all.
I didn't know you was a Steelers fan, Scott. You was my fan. So, like, this is a broken heart that you hear right now. I can't believe you're a Steelers fan. If you said Giants, Jets, or any of them team, yo, I'd have been like, okay. If you even said them whack ass Cowboys, that'd have been cool. But you're a Steelers fan.
Now some fireworks begin.
No, ain't at all. Because guess what? He can feel whatever way he want to. I'm not gonna respond to it.
No. It's all jokes.
No, it's
Scott,
not. No, it's not. Look at your face right now.
like,
I'm a photographer and he's a photographer. Look at your face right now.
No, it's
It's all
all jokes.
jokes.
I'm just
Please
saying.
don't put that to your face without a straw, because I didn't want you to look so out of place because your cup ain't had no straw and it's got a lid on it. If you would have put that to your face,
He was going to drink that motherfucker. Like, he was going. Yo, that nigga was like, it's not a joke. It's
searching for a straw.
like, you my guy, yo.
Don't search for a straw.
Just remember that shit.
Yo, so anyway, we are the Befuddled Guys. This is not going to be the name of our
We got
podcast.
11.
We up to 11 people that have viewed us, and we are averaging a lot of time. So that means you're at least giving us a chance to make a impact in your life. That's what I like. Because some men can't have sex for 4 minutes and 47 seconds. They be done in 2 minutes and 18 seconds. That's the average.
That's true. Most of them Steelers fans.
Just like the average size of a
All right, that's my last one. I'm done.
the average size of a penis is
It's not. It's the whole
5.5
fucking season
inches.
coming up. It's not. I'm be honest, it's not.
So all of you guys talking about you got the monster. Some of y'all got gorillas, and some of y'all got chimpanzees, and some of y'all got what's that little monkey that Michael had on his shoulder? And you think you carrying shit.
Also.
Some of y'all got monsters that y'all can't fucking control. Because guess what? All your women talk to us.
They talk to us. They don't talk to me.
That's because you be shooting at the club.
I don't shoot shit. I ain't got no kids. So
Me
shoot
neither.
shit the fuck up. That's Jerry who shoots up the club.
No.
Jerry shooting the club.
The views expressed by Rich Hunt are not the views expressed by my wife's womb.
Oh, damn.
Well, clearly, I don't even know how to respond to that shit. Like,
Shut your ass up,
Ain't
didn't
no, ain't no response to
that's
that, yo.
100% correct. All right. I buy out. All right. Closing remarks. Come on. Closing remarks.
So, if Rich is saying that his closing remarks, that must mean that somebody hit his phone and said that they want to have sex with him.
Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely
Yeah.
But I ain't mad at him.
not. It's not. That's not the case.
Because if somebody hit my phone, I'd have been gone already.
I wish. Ain't nothing happened over here. We got the munchies. Come on, like, don't dry it up now. You gotta spit on the podcast a little bit. Spit on the shit. Don't dry the shit up now. We here.
We're not drying it up. I just had to get a little bit of
Whoa.
nourishment.
Whoa. We are always
Whoa
gonna,
now.
we are always gonna tell you to pump your brakes when you need to. Yo, slow down.
I got it.
Coming home, Sheila. Coming home.
I'm coming
Coming home, Sheila. Coming home.
Where you been, Jerry? Come on.
Right here.
Scott acting like he can't drink with us.
But
He
grab
drunk.
your cup.
He
Grab
drunk.
your cup.
He drunk hood juice
So,
with us tonight. So
Anyway, we're not going to keep y'all long tonight. We
Always,
just wanted to
always.
Yeah,
make sure.
yeah.
We in the building, and this building is going to be built differently than any other building you've seen, because I want to make sure that we keep it fun. I don't want the controversy. I don't want the vitriol and all the other negativity. I almost say negativity. I don't know why, but negativity you see in some of the other podcasts. We want to make it fun. This is supposed to be an escape. This is supposed to be you having fun, viewing shit that you think is fun and it's gonna make you talk about it the next day. Whether it makes you upset, maybe whether it makes you happy, whether it makes you sad, whether it makes you want to go home and fuck your man or fuck your woman, whatever we do, it's gonna be so that some kind of joy comes from it. Because this is what we do. We capture moments of people's lives and make them happy.
Hey, Dave.
We do that because we love people. So I'm going to start with Scott. Scott is going to wrap up with us first, and then Rich will give his closing statements, and then I'll give mine.
All right, Scott, I got you.
Shout out to 11 people. The 11 people that hung out with us.
The one that's watching right now.
Oh, is that what that number means?
I'm never going to show the stats. I'm never going to show the stats again.
Don't,
Because
don't.
we all on the same level. We be watching them. So we want. All right. The floor is yours, Scott.
That's it. Shout out to whoever's watching us. Strap in, strap on. Hey,
Strap up.
strap up. We're about to go.
All right. I want to say just like peace to the planet. Show love to everybody you show, and just stay true to yourself, and don't be a Steelers fan.
Tell us if you want Rich to have his knees out.
They do.
All right. So here we go. I'm going to talk right to the camera. You know what? Thank you so much for tonight. I've struggled with the idea of being on a podcast because I enjoy it. It's always been my release. I can get on here and talk for a few minutes with people that I feel comfortable with and go home and talk a little bit more about what's been going on. So now I'm jumping out there and I'm putting my feet in the water and we're going to make this something that's going to be different. We're going to try to make it something that's going to be different. You will have topics, you will have closed table discussions, we will have guests. But we wanted this first episode to be about you guys knowing what we are and who we are. We're fun, we're intelligent, we're not befuddled. So we will be coming up with a new name. But what I really want y'all to understand about this group of gentlemen in this room is we love each other. And we can pick, we can poke, we can prod, we can say anything in this room, and we will never go out of this room and start talking about each other negatively. Because guess what? We're brothers.
We're brothers. We're single and we happy.
There they go. But see, that's what I'm saying. And we are going to have a ball here, and I want y'all to join us because we are doing something. We're gonna be on Monday nights is not the night for a podcast. I know that. I know the demos. I know what they say. But guess what? If we can fill up the time between Monday nights when your man is out watching football or whatever, I've always been the kind of guy that squeeze in where your man ain't. Because that's the best place to be. So if you want to come to these podcast streets with me while your man watching football, come in. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to be cheating on your ass. I'm going to be watching the football team right here on my screen, but I'm going to give you my undivided attention. And we're going to have some fun here. So I would like to thank Rich. I would like to thank Scott. And I would like to thank you all for coming in tonight and sitting in our little office. We won't be in here next week, but we will be out on our main floor. And I would like to thank everybody that joined us for this little sojourn on our first broadcast.
New hot night.
We gonna make it the new hot night. I like that. Whoa. New Hot Night podcast.
Hey man,
We'll work on it.
We'll work on it. That's getting close. It's getting close. We looking for. We searching for a name, the right name. But I would just like to thank you. I would like to thank. We had a special guest that was. You know what? If you want to be in our audience, text me. Let me know, and we will actually send you a link so you can be in the audience and definitely connect right with us in real time, which is cool. That's why I like this. I like Riverside
Powered by Riverside FM.
because they allow
Down
us
by the riverside.
to actually connect with you guys right in the app. So thank you. We thank you for your time. We thank you for everything that you've given to us tonight. But we need your comments. We need your everything so that we can make this grow and we can make this go and we don't have to shoot up the club anymore. Love
What?
you.
That's not